So, welcome back. Today we'll be talking about arithmetic progression or what sequence. So, this arithmetic progression is very simple. It's just when you have two terms, the difference between two terms, if it is constant all along the whole sequence, is terms as what arithmetic progression. So, let's read what is on the board. They say that arithmetic progression or sequence is a sequence of numbers such that the difference from any succeeding term to its preceding term remains constant throughout the sequence, and the constant term is known as common difference. So let me break this English down. For example, if you have multiples of 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Now they are trying to tell us that the difference from any succeeding term, this 4 is now a succeeding term. Succeeding means something that is in front, preceding means back. You understand? So the difference between succeeding term and preceding term, 4 minus 2 will give us what? 2. Now let's say this 6 is now what? A succeeding term. This 4 is now a preceding term. 6 minus 4 will give us what? 2. Now this 8 is now a succeeding term. This 6 is now a preceding term. Now 8 minus 6 will give us 2. This 8 is now a preceding term. This 10 is now what? A succeeding term. So are you seeing that the difference between the succeeding term to a succeeding term to its preceding term remains constant throughout the sequence? And this sequence is known as what? If you have this type of sequence, it's known as what? Arithmetic progression or what? Sequence. Now, we are going to know nth term of an AP. That's arithmetic progression. Now, the nth term of an arithmetic progression is, for example, if we still have another term here, for example, 12, the common difference is still what? 2, and so on and what? So forth. So the nth term of an arithmetic progression, some people will write it as Tn is equals to, a plus n minus 1, parenthesis open and close, like this. Some people will write it as a sub n is equals to a plus n minus 1 times d. All of them are still what? The same thing. Where a is the first term, and n, where n is the common, where n is the number of terms. Now where d is the common difference. D is the common difference, and this two that is here, that is constant, is known as the common difference. That's CD, common difference. So I wrote it here. Now this Tn means the nth term, that's number of terms. For example, if you want to find um the first term is known as what? That's T1 is known as what? A. If you want to find T2 is known as what? A plus what? D. If you want to find T3, that's third term, is known as A plus 2D. Just subtract 1 from this three. You put 2D here. If you want to find your fourth term, it's known as A plus 3D, and so on and so forth. Let me use this A sub n here. That if you want to find your fifth term, it should now be A plus 4D. As simple as that. If you still use this formula, okay, let me use this formula. Which term do you want us to find? Let's look for fourth term. T4 is equals to A plus n minus 1 times D. Now T4 is equals to A plus, our n is 4. 4 minus 1 times D. So T4 is equals to A plus 4 minus 1, 3. 3 times D, 3D. You see that is corresponding. So that's it. So now, if you want to find your last term of AP is known as what? M is equals to A plus n minus 1 times D. So for example, if you are given your last term, you put it like, for example, your last term is given as 30. You now replace the other last term with 30. And so, for example, if you have first term as 10, and you have number of terms as 5, something like that, and you have common difference as 2, you can just do what? Solve it and get your what? Answer. So that's the formula for what? Last term. So some people don't even stress themselves once they know the nth term formula. If they are given last term, they will just replace this t of n with the last term and get their what? Answer. Now another thing we need to know is what? Sum of terms. And that sum of terms is denoted as what? Sn. The formula is n over 2, then bracket 2a plus n minus 1. That's parenthesis n minus 1 times d, bracket what? Close. That's the sum of term formula, where n is the number of terms, number of terms, and a is first term, then d is the common difference. So these are the things you need to know in this arithmetic progression. When we begin to solve examples on it, see that arithmetic progression is very sweet and simple. You get, so just master all these things, know the nth term of an AP, the sum of the terms, and you are good to know. Go. Thank you for watching and may God bless you. Bye bye. Hey, I did not bring it down. Oh, sorry. Wow, sorry. I think it's okay now. Let me end the video.